Ayo, what is poppin' crossers? In today's video, I'll be covering the brand new fish, bugs, and deep sea creatures for the month of August for the Northern Hemisphere. So let's get right into it. So with every new month in Animal Crossing New Horizons, we can always expect a brand new set of bugs, fish, and of course deep sea creatures. In today's video, I'll be talking about the brand new bugs, fish, and deep sea creatures in the month of August for the Northern Hemisphere. If you are from the Southern Hemisphere and you do want an in-depth guide for all the brand new bugs, fish, and deep sea creatures for the month of August in the Southern Hemisphere, then check out the link in the description because that is a guide to all the brand new bugs, fish, and deep sea creatures for the month of August in the Southern Hemisphere. Also, if you are new here and you want to stay up to date with all the monthly guides for all the brand new bugs, fish, and deep sea creatures in Animal Crossing New Horizons, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I do post these monthly. So to start off for today's video, I'll be talking about the bugs, deep sea creatures, as well as the fish that will be leaving at the end of August. So if you don't have these already, make sure you get these before the month ends. So for the fish that are leaving at the end of the month, we have the squid, Napoleon fish, giant snakehead, frog, and killifish. So if you don't have any of those fish, make sure you get them before the month ends. And we have lots of bugs leaving at the end of the month. So if you do want to pause the screen here, you can pause the screen because I will be going through these quite fast. So starting off, we have the common blue bottle, gray purple emperor, brown cicada, robust cicada, giant cicada, evening cicada, cicada shell, jewel beetle, blue weevil beetle, scarab beetle, drone beetle, saw stag, miami stag, giant stag, cyclomatus stag, golden stag, giraffe stag, horned dynastide, horned atlas, horned elephant, and the horned Hercules. All of those are leaving at the end of August, so if you don't have those already, make sure you get those before the month ends. And we also have two deep sea creatures leaving at the end of the month, so we have the vampire squid and the sea pineapple. If you don't have any of those fish, bugs, or sea creatures I just mentioned, make sure you get them before the month of August ends, just because those won't be coming around for a while again. So moving on to the new fish, bugs, and sea creatures in the month of August for the Northern Hemisphere. We have three new fish, so starting off we have the soft shell turtle, which isn't much of a fish, but it's under the fish category. This one sells for 3,750 bells at the Nook's Cranny. This is located in the river, and the size for this is typically a medium to large. This is available from 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. on your island. And next up we have the moray eel, which sells for 2,000 bells at the Nook's Cranny. You can find this one anywhere in the sea, and the shadow size for this is a thin, and this one is available all day. And if you're unsure what the shadow size of thin means, basically compared to normal fish, it will have more of a slim kind of shadow out there. So that makes it pretty easy to catch this one since there's only 2 eels in the game, so you'll know if it's an eel or not. And next up we have the ray. This one sells for 3,000 bells at the Nook's Cranny. You can find this one anywhere in the sea, and the shadow size for this is a large, and this one is available from 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. on your island. I apologize if I'm going too fast. You can always pause the video if I'm going too fast. All the information is on the screen that I'm talking about. Then moving on to the new bugs in August, we have 3 new bugs. So we have the Migratory Locust, which sells for 600 bells at the Nook's Cranny. You can find this one kind of hopping around the ground, and this one will be available from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then next up we have the rice grasshopper, which sells for 160 bells at the Nook's Cranny. This one is also found on the ground hopping around, and this one is available from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And next up we have the walker cicada, which will sell for 400 bells at the Nook's Cranny. This one can be found on the side of trees similar to the past cicadas, and this one will be available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's it for all the new bugs. Moving on to the sea creatures. Compared to all the fish and bugs, there is not that many sea creatures, so we only have one brand new sea creature this month, and that is the flatworm. But yeah, here we have the flatworm. This one sells for 700 bells at the Nook's Cranny. The shadow size for this is a tiny, and the swimming pattern for this is a slow, short movement, since all the actual deep sea creatures have their own unique swimming patterns. And then this one is available from 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. on your island. All of the bugs, fish, and sea creatures that I named in today's video shouldn't be too hard to get. They all seem like pretty easy fish, bugs, and sea creatures to get, so you shouldn't have a difficulty getting these. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, and if you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel. It would really mean a lot. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.